Todd from Rat Stash, and we are here at the premiere of Lucky Louie here with Daniel Roebuck and his daughter Grace, and him actually produced this. So isn't this amazing? So it's going to storm, as you can see. My hair did look good. So yours always looks good. It's going to storm any minute. So I quick wanted to do a video, but here we are at the marquee. Yep. All right, let's get back in line so we can get inside. Yep. But it's the premiere of Lucky Louie. Okay, and here we are. It is the premiere of Daniel and Grace's movie, Lucky Louie. And we are here. It is going to storm any second. It is Main Street in Northampton, and we are here. It is the world premiere. The first showing was at 2. We got the 7 o'clock showing. The doors will open at 6 p.m. But look at the old-time theater. Isn't this fantastic? Look at this. And here is the photo of the Lucky Louie movie. And here it is. Here's the guy of the hour. There's Danny. I'm so super excited for this. Todd's back there in line holding our spot in line. And I will show you some photos of us. But yeah, it's storming. And the line is pretty long already down there. So it is a wonderful here's a wonderful thing to be a part of a movie premiere. I know people like in California, they get to go to movie premieres all the time. I've never been to a movie premiere, so this is really exciting. I wore my gown, I wore my diamond headband from our wedding, so I got all dressed up for it. Sadly, my hair is not cooperating, but it did look good in the car. So this movie, Lucky Louie, is about a bunch of bank robbers that happened in our area in the 70s. So I wore a vintage black dress, and I have my vintage bag with me. So I definitely did all like 70s vintage clothing, and I did a vintage jewelry. So the only thing that's not vintage is my headband, because that's from my wedding. So that's not vintage, but it's very, very nice. Now this is Daniel Roebuck's. This is actually the second movie in his series. So he is a producer now of it's called A Channel for Peace. Sorry, I had to stop there for a minute. There was like a big lightning bolt. Okay, so his it's storming like right over the mountain, so it's coming. It's really windy here, so it's coming. But his production company is called A Channel of Peace, and he does Christian and based movies. So his first one was called Getting Grace, and I'll put a photo over here in the corner of what Getting Grace is. And now we have Lucky Louie. Me and Todd were in Hail Mary. So we were in Hail Mary. Me and Todd both were in that. So that was exciting. And that'll be in production, and that'll be coming out soon. So you'll be able to see that. And then we'll be able to go to another premiere. As you guys know or have seen pictures, I have known Danny Roebuck all my life. Danny Roebuck was the magician at my first birthday party. Danny Roebuck and Danny Roebuck's father and my father are friends, so I kind of got a little bit of an in. So we're here at the event, and it's super, super excited. So all the production crews and stuff are walking in now. Look at them, they're walking in, they're carrying everything, they're getting ready. There's Susan right there in the purple. So it's exciting. A lot of the people from Hail Mary. So, did you hear that? Thunder. All right, I'm gonna get back to Todd, but I just wanted to show you again everything that's going on here. And it's sad that it's raining, but it's okay, it'll be fine. I'll let you know what happens. Hopefully I can video a little bit inside before the movie starts. Obviously I can't video the movie. And then I'll video at the end. All right, talk to you soon. Okay. Okay, here we are inside the Roxy, and this is the old-fashioned movie theater. Look at this. Look at the old-fashioned movie theater. Is this not perfect? Wait, actually, you're gonna pick whatever seat you want to go. You want to dip on that side and sit over there?
Here.
Right in here? Okay, no problem.
They're here in the end.
These two on the end?
Yep.
Okay, no problem. We can sit right here in the end.
You can sit right here in the end.
Yeah, that's fine. We might as well stand because it's going to be, people are going to be filling in. But, but look at here, we're inside, babe. We're inside. How exciting is this? And it's going, you know, they are opening it up earlier because it is so
hideously
pouring outside. I feel so bad for everybody pouring. But look at, here comes everybody filing in. Here is the movie. Now this is a movie. You want to?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll sit in the middle, right?
Usual spot.
Slab in the middle. We're going to sit in seat 107 and 106 and 107. How's that? Look at that perfect spot. It's a perfect spot.
Should I go with Sheldon and do the sound check in here?
Yeah, there you go. How exciting is this?
This is cool.
Very cool. I'm excited to see the movie.
Yeah. All right, folks, so we're in the Roxy Theater, and they're having a little bit of a drawing in here. You get the chance to buy a key, and this key might be the key. Yes, might be the key to a treasure box worth for $359 worth of prizes.
The keys are $10 a piece.
Each. Yes.
And they only have 100 keys.
100 keys.
So we got one. We got a key.
Yes, we do. So we have a 1 in 50 chance of getting this.
Yes, we got a key. So it's very exciting. We're in the last row. It's the best row for a movie.
Last row middle, like we always say.
Yeah, we're on the last row thing. But it's so much fun. Right now, the popcorn machine is not up and running yet. Because it's a bad storm. I mean, it's bad outside.
Yeah, it is.
It got so much worse. So they quick opened it up and let us all come in to get shelter. So the popcorn's not up yet. But as soon as it goes up, we'll get it. But we got our key, though. I hope we win.
Hope we win something.
Wouldn't that be cool? It's $359 in this glass box.
Yes.
Let's see if we open the key.
They said it was $100,000.
That's because of the movie.
Yeah,
that's
of course.
Absolutely because of the movie.
Of course. But, hey, you know what? Let's go with it. Let's have some fun tonight.
Exciting.
It's going to be a good time.
Really exciting. And there he is. He's right back there.
Yeah, behind us.
There's Tammy Roebuck. I just got a picture taken with him. But
yes,
there's Danny right back there behind us. He's greeting everybody. We have a lot of the actors that are down front. But there he is, right back there.
I've been wandering around. I saw him sitting with the crowd.
I just got a picture with Danny and Grace.
Yes.
So I got to see Grace. And we always have the same kind of dress on, which is really exciting.
Yes.
But there he is. You can hold this a second. There.
I got you, babe.
You can hold this. Oh, let's see. There we go. All right, there. There she is. There's Grace. That's his daughter, Grace, right there next to him.
Yep.
So it's so exciting. I got to meet her. Well, I've met her many times over, but I got to see her and congratulate her on her newest movie. So she was a big producer in this movie. Danny was a lead actor, so it's very exciting. And they're showing clips right now of from the movie, like the casts.
Yep.
So right now they're just showing still photos that they took during production.
Yep.
So there's the bank. There she is. There's Grace. There's the bank.
Merchants. I know Merchants Bank.
Yeah, Merchants. Yeah. So this place, it's a sellout. So this place is jam-packed. It is completely jam-packed in here. There they are in the bank. And we got popcorn. You want to know what?
We got popcorn.
We got popcorn.
We got soda.
We got popcorn.
We got drink.
There he is, right back there, right there, right there. There's Danny, right there. So super excited. You know, he's a hometown hero for us. So he grew up here, and a friend, but he grew up here in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Went to high school at Becca High School, and he actually lived like 5 houses up from my aunt and my cousin. So I got to see him all the time. I just got to see Pop Roebuck. I call him Pop Roebuck. Danny's dad. I got to see him when we first came in here. And it's funny, he goes, "Little Renee!" And then, of course, the next thing he says is, "How's Pop?" Which is my dad. So it's very exciting. And I love that they still are here. That's what I really love. I love that he does their movies here in the Lehigh Valley. And I love that the actors are from here in the Lehigh Valley, is what I really love, too. So he's just an all-around great guy. I can't tell you a bad thing about him.
No.
Actually, I can't tell you a bad thing about him. So very exciting. So we're gonna keep watching.
Thank you for being here in the rain.
Yes, thank you. That sounds like a song. Ladies and gentlemen, my daughter, Roxy Roebuck, the co-writer, co-director of Lucky Louie. So there's nothing I hate more as a guy who's been in Hollywood for 40 years than watching people drone on and on before a movie. We should let the movie tell its story. I'm going to go 2-3 minutes and I'm out of here. But I need someone here to remind me to ask about ice cream later. Who's going to remind me? Right here, this young man. You remind me in the talk back, ask about ice cream, and then I need someone else to remind me about theaters. Someone right here, you'll remind us about theaters. But Grace and I are going to tell you where the movie is playing starting next Friday night. It's playing where?
Right here! Woo! It's
It's playing at Arts West. It's playing at Becky's Drive-In. And the State Theater at Boyertown, Pennsylvania. Now, why do we have it in 5 theaters? Well, Guardians of the Galaxy is going to be like in 60 theaters. And we grabbed 5 for ourselves. So, what I would ask, if you enjoy Lucky Louie, and we had such a great time making it, if after this there's 440 of you, if every one of you take 4 people to the theater or coerce in any way possible, 4 people to the theater at any of those theaters next week, we will have such an impact that other theaters will book us. We're in 21 or 22 theaters next Friday. I would love to be in 22 more the following. That is the only way we're going to show people the work we're doing here at A Channel of Peace. I'd like to quickly introduce our board of directors, very quickly. Aaron McLean, Ed Deffert, Tammy Roebuck, in 2018, I was told that was a date. Aaron McLean and I was at a funeral directors conference promoting Getting Great, and I told her of my dream of creating a not-for-profit and telling faith-based family movies. And she said, "I can help you do that." And God bless her, this, where you are today, is the very culmination of that conversation. You are the first day preview of Lucky Louie, our first movie. Thank you.
Woo!
Great gratitude to our sponsors. We had Yakko's Hot Dogs, Hotel Bethlehem, American Pension Flag, and Sam Yoder, Prime America, Transbridge Bus Line and Tours, Hotel Bethlehem, said that twice, and of course, St. Luke's University Health Network. If you are the owner of a business and you would like to hear such emphatic announcing of your business, to become a corporate sponsor, all you have to do is find me. And I'll tell you how to do it. There's also, I have a very dear guest today I feel compelled to introduce, is James Marlowe, our executive producer, flew in from California. He's in the back, he looks like a cowboy. James. to our meet and greet. The cast will be here after the movie. We'll pull a corner over here, and we'll take pictures, and then we'll do a small meet and greet. And I think that's everything. And at the end, never mind. The women, they're always here to tell me what I'm doing wrong. And that is the bottom line. Thank you so much, our guardians. We're going to keep the safe here in plain view of the audience. Hopefully they'll watch the movie and not the dumb plastic pot. But thank you for helping us, you guys. Look at these. Look at they have a broken character all night. I have no idea who they are. We really love the Blues Brothers movie. So, anything else? No. We got a movie to show. All right, God bless everybody. Enjoy.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Here's the movie.
It's showtime.
Thank you, everybody. On behalf of, were you sending a text? You guys sat there and you knew it was raining out and you still laughed. We're so grateful. So, on behalf of my wife Tammy, my daughter Grace, myself, we want to thank you all for being here. We know it's been a long day for many of you. Just some quick housekeeping. Our cast will come over here to the corner. We'll turn the house lights on. If you want to get a picture, please come down here. If I know you didn't want to fly by before, and you want it now. We have the Shriner shoe fly pies, the blended bakery shoe fly pies. They're delicious. Yes, I tried. And we have them for sale. All proceeds go to a channel piece. There's swag out there. And if you love this movie, I mean, and you have such Thank you. If you love this movie, I had my Aunt Jana went out and did it, and she's in the movie. I said, you can't be in the movie and do it. But if you love the movie, Movie Fire great people in with the crew. They'll be out front, in front of the theater. And if you want to say very positive things about the movie that we could use for marketing to other audiences, that would be great. So once more, swag, photos, keys. We'll have everybody when we're done come over here and try your key out. Good luck to that. And thank you for being here. And ice cream. Thank you.
We'll be at the Roxy here, right here, next week. We will be at Civic Theater. We will be at Becky's Drive-In. We will be at Arts Quest. We will be at one more that
It's the State Theater's Warriors House. So 5 things. If every one of you bring 4 people to see the movie. 4 people to see the movie. That'll help us because we don't fill the theaters. We simply can't go on making movies. So I invented a phrase, the biggest mistakes fall through the smallest cracks. So earlier we did not thank and we're thanking now publicly. So we'll be behind this event, Susan Boston and her staff.
Woo!
Thank you for being such a friend of a channel of peace. I introduced James Barlow. We also have Truman Productions, who partner with us. They're here somewhere. We had to divide them. A family of 18. I don't know where they went. It's like the Titanic. We just made it go a different lifeboat. So we'll take pictures. Does anybody have any questions? We'll take just a few questions. The ice cream. Oh, ice cream. Who wait on the kids' job? Yes. Yes, thank you. So because we have shoe fly pies here, and Cheryl saw one of the actresses in the movie make shoe fly pies, she gave them to the dairy store for their brand new Lucky Louie flavor shoe fly pie ice cream.
Woo!
bag that you'll get when you leave the theater. So, thank you for all that. Question, yes? The scene with the waterfall was at Monocacy Park in Bethlehem. Yes, it's so pretty there. By the way, that was the first day of filming, and we were shooting it somewhere else, and at the last minute, very oddly, they said we couldn't film there. So we ran over to Monocacy Park, and it was oddly the second scene of the first day of filming, and 4 years earlier, the second scene of the first day of filming with Matty Dundon was also that great scene that we did at Monocacy Park with Getting Great. So that was nice to go back. Very, very sweet time. It's such a beautiful place. It's down the street from where I grew up, and it's one of my favorite places, which is one of the gifts for me, is that I get to share this beautiful Lehigh Valley all over the world, because every place I love places, it's heartbreaking to going away. Martin Tower's gone. Reagan Bookstore, different. Bushkill Park, different. Pete's Hot Dogs, gone. The interior of that bank, we were horrified. It's gone. In Bangor, it's becoming an apartment building. We looked in, all that wood, all that beautiful. I mean, we thank God we had our crew, which reminds you, as you applaud the three of us, we really applaud our crew. And I would love every actor and crew member of Getting Grace to stand up. This crew is so tight and so great and so perfect that we took them to Connecticut to make a movie for somebody else. But we're coming back next year. So we'll be here again.
Yay! Another movie, yes!
Question. I'll take just a few more and then we'll get on with tonight. Yes, in the front. Oh, yes, yes. The young man from Getting Grace passed away 2 years ago, and we decided right before we started, we decided to dedicate the movie to him. Heartbreaking. I don't know what to say about it other than if you have young people in your life, tell them every day you love them. Every day. And I know his parents did that, but he's still not here. So keep him and his family in your hearts as we did when we made. Other questions? It sounds like I'm rushing off, and it's kind of a hard subject for all of us. In the back, all the way in the back?
In the back, 2 questions. 1, can I purchase a shoe fly pie in the lobby?
Thank you so much for asking. Yes, you can purchase. I know we've never met before, sir, have we?
Number 2.
Thank you, Mr. Schill. Yes, what?
You were looking to do a movie called, which you eventually did, The Hail Mary. But could you tell everybody how this movie came about? It's kind of an interesting story.
Well, I don't. Grace and I often refer to this movie as this. No offense to the Cloud Mitchell, the redheaded stepchild, because it just came up out of the blue. We were so frustrated that we couldn't. We announced right here on this stage, March 11th. We announced that we were making the Hail Mary in the Lehigh Valley, and then March 12th, the world ended. Which you may recall. Beth and I were over at Penn State for a meeting, and we thought we were in a science fiction movie. People were running around, and they said, I'm sorry, we can't be, we're closing down the college right now. And that's when I knew we weren't making the Hail Mary thing. So Grace and I wrote Lucky Louie instead. Basil Hoffman, who's a great man, I was introduced to our friend Dave Alsbach here. Basil Basil, we re-met him. He was in the diner, Bob Big Boy, doing Bible study with another actor. Duane and I were eating on the other side of the booth. And that was kind of the impetus for all of this. And if you're here, is anybody here from St. Thomas UCC? No. If you? No. Do I love those shoe fly pies at St. Thomas? So we put it right in the movie because I love them. So we made Lucky Louie. It's a miracle. And all of you being here tonight, it's a miracle. It's a miracle that this was made. I have so many, we all have horrible stories that came out of COVID, but this came out of COVID. So God did create good.
Back here.
Dave Alspach. Yes, we've never met before, have we, sir? No. Yes, Dave. Thank you for asking, Dave. What's our next movie? Are there any questions from anyone I've never met? Great. Anybody? All right, I'm going to answer this first, and then we're going to take a question. Thank you. Dave, our next movie is called Granite Men. It's a celebration of our veterans. It's about 4 grumpy old men. Yes, about 4 grumpy old men who do the honor guard at a local cemetery, and a young jerk who defaces the property, who is put on probation into their midst, and how they all change each other. And we're very excited to get to that next year. Yes, question over here.
I have met you before, Jenny. Jenny?
Oh, hi, Jenny.
Hi. So, off the subject, I love Lucky Louie, but are you going to be reprising the role of Grandpa at any point?
Rob Zombie said the other day he's not making any more of those movies. It was all I could do to get here tonight. I love playing Grandpa, but you never know. Who knows what God's playing? So, Andy Griffith, and this sounds like name dropping, but it's really not. We work so hard on a TV show and so quickly, and sometimes they rewrite the scenes the night before, and we would try to learn them, or they give us new pages, and finally Andy would just say, well, let's see where Jesus leads us. And then we would go do the scene. So I try to keep that in my heart. I go where Jesus leads me, and every now and again I end up on the stage at the Roxy Theater. Sorry to see you all the way back here, Ray. Yes. Hand up, yes.
Any idea when you will be able to see the Hail Mary?
We're asked when we will be able to see the Hail Mary. We hope this fall. Well, poor Tammy. I do 4 things. Grace does 4 things. Tammy, unfortunately, does 27 different things, and every one of them we require to finish the movie. So you've knocked out 17 of them. We'll get it. It should be later this year in the fall, and this wonderful movie, I think it's a wonderful movie, will also be available streaming around the fall all over the country on many streaming services. Maybe 2 more questions if you have them, and then we'll get on. Right here in the middle.
Comment, any question?
Comment, yes.
Any question? First of all, it's excellent, wonderful, very inspirational, almost reminiscent of, I don't know if you ever heard of a film called It's a Wonderful Life. So that's wrong about my town and everything. Especially the town is clear to become so talented and so good at pulling all the talents that
That's very sweet. Thank you so much. Well, Grace was born talented. I got my talent from my father, John Roebuck, and Tammy married into it. No. Tammy, when I met Tammy, my actual editor in Los Angeles, I heard him openly weep when I said, she's so beautiful, she's perfect, I think I love her, and she is. Are you crying, David? No. But Tammy came to our family as a very successful businesswoman and the runner of TV station. So I think it was God's plan. It took a while to get us together, but we're all together. Tucker raises the boy she kisses, much to my no, I like the kid. He's part of our team. Even Buster, our son, we had him gripping for a week. He hated it the first day, but loved it when they won $5 Friday. Any other questions?
Over here, Dan.
One all the way in the back over there. I see it in a black.
In your first showing, you mentioned the name Moser to your family relation. What is that relation?
Oh, thank you for asking. And we'll end it with this. My maternal grandfather, Wilbert Moser, died in the Battle of the Bulge. He was declared dead the last day of the battle. So, he's gone, right? And we never had him part of our family. He helped my mother for a week one time. But I thought Wilbert Moser will disappear forever if we don't give his name purpose. So we named the character, Grace and I felt strongly, we named Wilbert Moser, and the next time you see the movie, because I hope you do come to one of those 5 theaters to see it next week, look in Wilbert's house as we pan the pictures. There's actually a picture of my maternal grandfather on the wall, right above me. We mentioned Basil. Well, they saw Basil. Do you know that we lost Basil Hoffman? He passed away about a year and a half ago, the lead of the movie. But we did get a chance to show him the movie. And it's the only time this amazing character actor was given the first card credit in any movie. And I really felt God put him back into our life at exactly that moment. Duane and I, we went to have that breakfast so that all this could happen.
After that beautiful tribute, we are so grateful that you came and supported us. And we ask for one more thing, is that maybe you keep this amazing story and you reveal a secret. That you don't go tell people what's happening, because we want it to be a surprise and an amazing experience for them too, and keep the mystery alive. So,
Please, keep the secret.
lots of work.
Look for word. All right, we'll see you over here. Merch in the back, five in the back.
Hey. Mum's the word.
Mum's the word.
So we can't tell you anything about what happened in the movie.
Go see it yourself.
Yeah, you have to see it yourself.
It's a really good story. Thoroughly enjoyed it.
We'll tell you about it in a week.
Or two.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Okay, so this is the after party, and look who we had just ran into. Go ahead, Todd. You want to?
This is Kevin Brody. He is an actor, and he's been telling me about some of the things he was in. So if he was these,
Thank you, Todd. I'm an actor based out of New Jersey. Currently have 3 movies streaming, 2 on Amazon Prime, 1 on Peacock. Fifth Borough, directed by Steve Stanulus. Bunny Man by Bobby MacArthur. And the third one is Escape Me by Mom's Papa.
What's the short?
Third one, what was it? Oh, and I'm going to be working on a new short upcoming called After the Rain with my buddy and business partner and dear friend, Samuel Borowski.
I know, Sam.
Writer,
Hi,
director,
Sam.
producer.
What about the acting class, Kev?
The acting class, yes.
You're a good man.
He's a wonderful acting class that I've been taking for probably over a year now. It's got to be
going on
year and a half, 2 years. He's the best. He's the best. You work with this guy, you will work in the industry, you will succeed.
I had a short film that qualified for the Oscars.
Yeah.
I love it.
Congratulations,
That
Wow.
was years ago, but still.
Wow, it's still.
The Mandala Maker qualified for
Yes.
the Oscars. Danny was in it.
Yes,
Danny's
yes.
been in 7 of my films, 8 of my films. We did a feature at nightclub with Oscar winner Ernie Borgnine, Oscar nominee Sally Kellerman, Daniel Roebuck, Natasha Lyonne, huge cast. So many people were in it.
I'm in awe that I'm standing here with you guys.
Oh no!
I was just standing here shooting the shit with you, and I didn't realize who you
Duane
were.
Whitaker was in that. Honey Her from Gran Torino, the female lead in Gran Torino.
Yes, yes.
She was joking. I said, "Who's the better director, Clint Eastwood or Sam Borowski?" And I think she was joking.
Sam Borowski.
She said Sam Borowski, but I'm going to take that to the bank, even if she was joking. But yeah, we got some things planned. I primarily do features, but we're going to work on a very special short. Kevin's in it called After the Rain. Daniel Roebuck's in it. There's a young man, Gio Drasconi, Greg Prosser, Alexandra Doggett. Alex, she's a wonderful actress. Mary Domino. And it's going to be a really, really great short. We're doing that this summer, I think late July, mid-July, as a tune-up for my feature, which I can't talk about yet, but I can just say it's called Stay Fresh.
So I know about it, and I'm sworn to secrecy.
Yes, you know a little bit about
I know a little bit about it.
Sam, you do great quality work.
I'm sworn.
I've worked with a couple Oscar winners, many Oscar nominees, and the person in Stay Fresh is going to be is a two-time Oscar nominee.
Oh yes. And
you probably know the movies he was nominated
oh
for,
yes,
that's all
I
can
can't say anything.
No, I know.
I know it. This is killing me.
Look forward to it when it comes out.
Yes, yeah. Oh, you guys will be hearing about it.
And we
I
gave,
want to actually film a day in Bethlehem, even though it's filmed in New York and New Jersey, and 3 days in LA. I actually have a day that I'd like to film at Monocacy Park. We'll see.
oh
if it
yeah,
works out.
Monocacy,
So,
yeah.
early stages, but great stuff. I've directed, produced 18 films, mostly features, but like I think 8 of them are shorts. One of them was a short I wrote and directed, The Mandala Maker, qualified for the Oscars. This guy's a budding young star. Talk to him.
But listen, Sam, I'm just gonna put my plug in here. So my name's Renee Jones. And I have like this really, really huge personality, and I really make really great like facial expressions. So if you ever need someone,
I will remember you. You're gonna
because
get
I just
emails from me.
gave you my card.
I will
so
email both of you after the weekend. I'm good about keeping up.
I'm telling. I just want to let you know that. I mean,
No, I love your facial expression.
right? I do. I
And
really
I love her voice. It's very welcoming.
Isn't it? I'm telling you. Yes.
Maybe it's because she's from Bethlehem and not New York, like me.
Well, like I said, I have to take my shot when I see, like I have, you know, my Grammy always told me, my Grammy and Pappy always told me that just go for it. What's the worst people can say is no, right?
Listen, if they say no, you're no worse. I was at
Exactly.
the Cannes Film Festival. This had to be, like, I was very young, 17 or 18 years ago, and Julia Ormond was there. She was being interviewed on the American Pavilion, their pavilion. And everyone was like, Julia Ormond. So I was like, I'm going to go up and pitch her an idea. She told me to sit down. She poured me some orange juice. I met her assistant, Lamia. She gave me her card, and we were getting along famously. And they're like, you know Julia Ormond? I said, no, but what's the worst she could have said? Buzz off. I mean, but she was very nice. And I followed up with her assistant a couple times, and we didn't work on a project. Timing wasn't right, and I was really young. I hadn't really done much then.
Well, see me. I was standing right behind you, just being, pleasant and chatting with you. I didn't know who you were. And now,
Many people don't. It's okay.
No, but it was great. I wouldn't know you two. I wouldn't know by your face. You know what I mean? You're behind the camera, so I wouldn't know by your face. But now I'm like, oh my gosh.
Although I am a publicity whore, so you might know, if you go and look on YouTube, you'll see lots of my big mug on there.
Okay, well, that's awesome. I'm like so super stoked. But again, don't lose my business card.
I'm not. You're going to send me this link, right? Because me and Kevin will play it up.
I'm going to. Yes, I'm going to send it to you.
I'm going to let you close it out with Kevin, but
All
first
right.
I'm going to say something I always say. Adios, God bless, and stay fresh.
Oh my gosh.
Now you know what it means. Kevin, let's talk to you.
This is so cool. How cool is this? All right, Todd.
Kevin, she's trying to interview.
Big part.
We're back.
I'm back. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Hey, you know
Great
what?
conversation with Sam. Thank you.
That
sir.
was fantastic.
Give it up for Sam.
I had to take my shot there. So
Why not?
hey, whatever.
Show them your Hollywood glasses.
My Hollywood.
Oh yes,
Horatio.
that's a Horatio.
Horatio.
Oh, we should do that together.
You're going to solve the crime yourself.
Yes.
Everybody else is going to do everything else, but you're going to take the glasses off and
Oh my
solve
gosh,
the crime.
this is fantastic. And you know what? Now I have your cell phone number too, so that's really cool, dude.
Very good.
Well, I'm so ecstatic to meet you guys. We were just standing here, we were like, holy crap! Wait a minute.
It's all about coming out for these premieres. Like
Oh my gosh, I know.
we were at the Smod Castle this morning / afternoon. We had a chance to meet Kevin Smith. That place is incredible.
I can't believe
Check it out.
Kevin Smith. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love him.
Really nice guy, down to earth. Oh yeah, no, she's got a shop in Red Bay. You know, just again coming out, being with people, filling a theater, watching great movies, sharing stories, networking, connecting. That's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about. Yes.
And of course, looking sharp too.
Yes, I know.
Very sharp. Very handsome, very debonair. Go watch his movies.
Yes.
Watch his shorts, watch his movies.
Yes, please. I will link them all on the bottom of this video. So this is really cool.
Got a lot of stuff in the works, so
Yes.
look out. It's gonna be good.
I got to take a picture of Sam and
No, we'll do a group
him. Yeah, we got to do group photos and everything. So this is good. This is awesome.
now, so you can see the rest of these guys.
Well, thank you so much for talking with us.
No, absolutely. No, I
Thank you so much.
Take care, everyone. Until then, we'll see you at the movie.
Thank you. Woo!